A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead is a single-player survival horror game that is based on the hit movie franchise. You take on the role of Alex Taylor, a college student with asthma trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world. Together with her boyfriend Martin, she faces the constant threat of blind alien predators with an uncanny ability to hear even the faintest sound. The game takes the dread and tension of the films and transforms them into a thrilling interactive experience. The game is about an 8 to 10 hour experience. It integrates a unique decibel system centered on Alex's custom-built device, the phonometer. This device monitors the player's sound levels against the ambient environment. Staying quieter than the environment gives the player more freedom to move or act without drawing attention. Additionally, Alex's asthma inhaler becomes a critical gameplay element. Using it generates noise, requiring precise timing to avoid alerting the death angels while managing your health and extreme pressure. The mic mechanic allows players to use their actual microphone to interact with the game world. Any noise made in real life, such as speaking or ambient sound, can be picked up and translated into in-game sound, impacting gameplay. Every sound can potentially attract the death angels, just like in the films. Players must manage the real-world environment to ensure they remain silent. The Death Angels are powered by an advanced AI that mimics their hypersensitive hearing and relentless hunting behavior from the films. The AI makes them unpredictable, adapting to player patterns, making for some hopeful replayability. Environmental puzzles challenge players to think critically while maintaining stealth. These puzzles often require solving tasks quietly, such as repairing machinery or moving obstacles without making noise. Players must carefully navigate cluttered environments, as accidentally knocking over objects like cans and buckets and other objects can attract creatures. This forces the player to be mindful of their surroundings and movements. Players can find and use sandbags to create makeshift sand paths, reducing the noise they make while moving through dangerous areas. Players must decide where to create sand trails to maximize their benefit. Balancing their limited supply, players can distract the Death Angels using environmental tools such as bottles and bricks, activating noisy machinery, or breaking items to lure the creatures away from their location. Creating opportunities to escape, A Quiet Place: The Long Road Home offers an intense and immersive experience for fans of the franchise. With its unique sound-based mechanics, tense stealth gameplay, and emotionally charged narrative, it keeps players on edge from start to finish. The game's environmental puzzles and the constant threat of Death Angels make for high-stakes adventure. Alex's journey, particularly her pregnancy, adds depth and personal stakes. It's a well-crafted survival horror game that nails the atmosphere of A Quiet Place universe. Highly recommended for fans of both the series and stealth-driven gameplay. The Death Angels, also known as listeners by survivors, are the terrifying main antagonists of the Quiet Place franchise. These creatures are alien in origin, with their planet having been destroyed for unknown reasons. Despite the catastrophic event, the Death Angels' durable nature and indestructible armor allowed them to survive, floating through space on asteroid fragments. These fragments eventually arrived on Earth in a meteor shower, landing in multiple locations, including Millbrook, Mexico, New York, and Shanghai. Upon their arrival, the Death Angels began their relentless hunt for humanity. Drawn by sound due to their hypersensitive hearing, it is unclear if they possess any sense of smell, with no apparent nose. Their near-indestructible armor allowed them to massacre most sapient life on the planet, including a sizable portion of humanity, subsequently causing society to collapse. The Death Angels originated on a lightless planet in a distant galaxy, a harsh and unforgiving world with extreme conditions and much higher gravity than on Earth. To survive in such harsh environments, the creatures evolved with immense strength and agility, traits that made them even more formidable once they arrived on Earth. The greater gravity of their home planet contributed to their physical prowess. Death Angels have a critical weakness. Their dense bodies prevent them from swimming in deep water, which causes them to drown, as their heavy form prevents them from staying afloat. They are very sensitive to high-frequency sounds. When such a sound is produced near to a death angel, its sensors become overloaded and forces the armor plates on their heads to open, which exposes the vulnerable inside of their heads and allows them to be killed with trauma to that area. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's keep the discussion going. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.